Hi everybody, and welcome to our meditation in honour of World Mental Health Day. I'm really honoured to welcome you to this because I personally feel that meditations can help so much in matters of mental health, whether it be a big problem that you might have or just day-to-day issues. So that's really why I wanted to share this with you today. It is rather special, hence why I've got the background music going. I hope you enjoy it. So let's get started. So if you'd like to find yourself a nice comfortable place to sit, back nice and straight, keep your back straight because then you can get the air into your lungs better if you have your back straight. If you're all hunched over, you can't breathe in as deeply. So you need to keep your back nice and straight. Now, usually I would join in the meditation with you. However, at the moment I have an issue with my phone where it keeps cutting out. So I can't close my eyes just in case I lose connection, which is a bit of a shame. But I'm going to guide you. So what I'd like you to do is get nice and comfortable. As I said before, back nice and straight. You can sit with your legs crossed. You can sit in a lotus position if you really feel like it. Don't feel as if you have to though. You can sit with your feet flat on the floor if you want to as well. It's completely up to you how you wish to do it. I myself at the moment sitting on my bed with my legs crossed. Okay, so if you'd like to close your eyes, take a nice deep breath in through your nose and back out through your nose again. I want you to keep on doing that. So in through your nose and out through your nose. And just find your normal rhythm. No forcing it. Just in through your nose and back out through your nose again. And just keep going. Don't worry about the thoughts that are coming in and out of your head at the moment. What I want you to do is just focus on the tip of your nose and the sensation of the air going in and out. That's all you need to do. If you find that your concentration is wandering a little bit, just accept the fact that you've had the thought, let it go, and go back to concentrating on the tip of your nose. Your mind will wander. You're not a Buddhist monk. Oh, there might be some Buddhist monks watching this, but probably not. But you're not a Buddhist monk who's been practicing meditation for years. This is specifically aimed at those of you who have done very little meditation or no meditation at all. Okay? So just keep breathing in and out through your nose. That's beautiful, you're doing really well. Now we're going to do a little relaxation exercise just to really keep ourselves relaxed so we can really go deeply into a meditative state. Okay? So I want you to imagine at the top of your head you have a white light. And at the beginning of this, it's going to come down your back of your body and then come back up the front of your body. So that's what I want you to imagine to happen. So the white light at the moment is at the top of your head and it's going to go down the back of your head. And as it goes, it relaxes and calms everything. Go down into your neck. Your neck is now bathed in that white light. You can feel your neck warming as you feel the tension releasing. That's absolutely perfect. Okay, now we go into our shoulders. Now our neck and our shoulders, we hold an awful lot of tension in them. So we're just going to imagine again that white light is warming up our shoulders and helping to release the tension in our shoulders. Release the tightness. Release the anxiety. Release your worries. Just let them go. Let your shoulders relax. That's perfect. Now what I'd like you to do is start going down the spine bit by bit. Okay? So we're going to go vertebrae by vertebrae down the spine. One vertebrae at a time. Imagine it being bathed in that white light. And just relaxing. Clicking into the right position so that your spine is perfectly aligned. All the muscles coming from the spine are nicely relaxed. And as you come down the spine, all the muscles in between the ribs are starting to release. Going to the lower back, where we can sometimes feel pain as well. Just release the muscles in the lower back. That's beautiful. Now we go into our hip bones and we can really feel our connection here with where we're sitting. So focus on that sensation where you're touching the ground, or you're touching the chair, or you're touching the bed. Feel that your body's connection with the surface and relax into it. That's perfect. Now we're going to go down the back of our legs. Okay, so we have some big old muscles in our thighs. So let's just imagine them melting away, smoothing away, smoothing out, releasing the tension, relaxing. That's it, and we're going to get to the back of our knees. Just feel how tight those tendons in the back of our knees sometimes become. So we're going to release those. Feel that releasing in the back of our knees. And we're going to come down our calves. Feel those muscles warm and relax. That's wonderful. You come into our Achilles, release that tendon. Sometimes it gets a bit tight, so we keep it nice and loose. Into our heels, into the arches of our feet. Sometimes they can feel a bit tight. So just imagine that you have this little ball of white light underneath your feet. You can roll it backwards and forwards, and it's just releasing all the tension in your feet, relaxing your muscles. And then you come into the tips of your toes. Then we're going to come up the front. So We're going to come up over the tops of our feet to our ankles and into our shins. Here we're going to release the muscles again. Come up into the front of our knees, into our thighs. And again, we're going to release the muscles at the front of our thighs. Into our hips. And this time, instead of going up the spine, we're going to come into our body. So we're coming into our abdomen area. If you like, you can imagine your organs inside being bathed in the white light. Feel that warmth, feel that healing energy. You're going to come up to your lungs. You take a deep breath in and breathe out through your nose again. And just feel that healing energy. We go up into the top of our chest, and this is where we're going to come down our arms. So we go over our shoulders, down through our upper arms, releasing the muscles, releasing the tendons, just letting the tension melt away. I'm going to go to our fingers, the tips of our fingers. And I'm going to come back up again to our wrists, to our forearms, all the way back up. And back into the shoulders again. I want you to come up through your throat, over your chin. Relax your chin. Relax your jaw. Again, that's another place that holds a lot of tension, so keep that nice and loose. That's perfect. Now up over your cheeks, your eyes feeling nice and heavy. And into your forehead. And I just want you to stop here. And I want you to imagine that you're looking at a spot in the middle of your forehead. Keep your eyes shut while you're doing this. But look up into that spot in your forehead. And I want you to concentrate on that spot. If it makes it easier, you can lift your hand and put two of your fingers onto that spot in the middle of your forehead, so just above the eyebrows. You can put some pressure there and you can concentrate on that spot if it's easier to do so. And just breathe into there. Don't worry if you have thoughts coming into your head. That's absolutely the most natural thing in the world. Just be aware of that thought. Accept that you've had it. Don't put any judgment on it. Just let it go. We're not putting any meaning onto it. This is just a basic meditation. So don't put any meaning to the thoughts that you're having. Don't put any judgment onto them. Just concentrate on feeling that pressure in the middle of your head, middle of your forehead. Concentrate on that. Breathe into that. If you have those thoughts, it's absolutely fine. Just let them go with no judgment. And just continue breathing. Just remember, focus on that pressure in the middle of your forehead. If you find your thoughts wandering, just bring yourself back. No judgment. Don't think about meaning. Just bring yourself back. And keep breathing. That's amazing, you are doing so well. Well done. Now what I want you to do is take your focus from your forehead and bring that focus down into your heart center. Okay, so just bring your focus down into there. And I just want you to breathe into there just for a few moments. Just keep breathing. Keep that feeling of peace into your heart space. Well done. Now what I want you to do is I want you to share that peace with everyone you know. Share it to the planet. Share it with somebody who you think will need some calm and peace in their life right now. So I want you to imagine a bright light coming out of your chest and blasting out into the world, finding the people it needs to find, filling them with the peace that you've just experienced, calming their minds, releasing them from turmoil. Give them that gift of peace. Now, I want you to very gently come back into the room again. Come back into your body. Start to feel your body waking up. You can move your toes if you like, move your hands. Start to feel the circulation coming back again. And when you're ready, open your eyes. I really hope you enjoyed that. That's one of the ones that I love leading because it's just such a simple meditation, but also it's such a powerful one as well. Just to get started on the basics, where you can just help to calm the mind. I'm not saying get rid of all your thoughts because, like I said, you're not a Buddhist monk. Okay? It's just to help to calm your mind, calm your thoughts. Be aware of your thoughts, have an awareness. That's a really important part. But as you practice, that becomes easier. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I really do. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Yeah, have a great rest of the day. If you're watching this later on, have a great evening, have a great morning, wherever you are in the world. And I will speak to you all again very soon. See you soon.